We got time.
はい、皆さんどうもこんばんは。スカルデズでございます。はい、今回もやっていきましょうか。ザ・アウターワールド。はい、前回ですね、ゴルゴン、ゴルゴンに迫る危機を開始して、で、ゴルゴンという星を調べていったら、なんと薬品の一つの、これ、アドレナタイムというものにね、アドレナタイムが一番超やばい代物であると分かった結果ね、それを阻止するためにちょっと今動き出してるってところですね。はい。で、現在、ここへ来てるんです。現在どこやったっけビザンチウムに来てるんですけど、ちょうどビザンチウムまた、あれ、メインクエストなんで、ついでにその本質であるメインクエストも攻略していこうっていう形ですね。はい。あ、ハッキングされてるのか。いいね。ちょっとはハッキングされてるからよかったって思った瞬間、あれ、背中からあれ、ズドン撃たれたんだが。はあ、アホくさ。
They can't keep us out.
うん。はいはいはい。電気系のやつがない。うん。グレネード投げれたらな。よし、頼む。いけ。よし。一気に攻める。電磁ピックが結構見つかるな。お、なんやこれ。はいはいはい。何 ?629。 アサルトライフル629じゃけど、ああ、同じやな。うん。てか、名誉勲章。はいはいはい。あれこっちの方が強くね？うん。よし。はあ、開けれないな。うん。特にないな。ああ、ショートカット的な感じね。うん、理解した。あ、マーク 3! あ、でもマーク3よりこっちは、まあ、こっちがどういう、あ、そういうことか。めんどくせえな、こういう、あれ、サイトは。うん、よし。一応ここ開けといて。
You know, stealing from these assholes is its own reward.
ああ、確かにな。人間の警備員がいないだけマシか。
You'd only be letting them into Byzantium temporarily.
ほら、持ってきたぞ。
Never cared much for hors d'oeuvres. The word is
Oh.
just my trophy. Look at this thing.
はあ、あいてて。
Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
ほう。じゃあ、そっちがマム版だ。
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the chem
新
lab
薬
and
実
human
験所
inquiry.
と臨床試験
Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers.
なんか心当たりあるか？
Blakeslee, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
うん。
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a spacer's choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely
Marion
survivors
Blakeslee to
are
Jasper Lowe.
Marion Blakeslee and Jasper Lowe.
うん。
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated.
はいはいはい。で、
Let me stop you there. I don't accept anything for free. And if you're going to analyze me, I'd have to go through the trouble of hiring you on contract. Think what you will of my intentions. My calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakeslee and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations. うん。
どうしよっか。まあ、ピッキング上げても損はないよな。うん。戻す。で、とりあえず説得上げといて。あ、待って、説得じゃねえわ。よし、これで OK。で、特殊技能は、どうしよう。はいはいはいはいはい。遠隔武器のブレ、これをなんとかしよう。よし。じゃあ、あれ、ゴルゴンはこれでいいとして、次はメインクエストでもやりましょうか。うん。こっからは、まあ、ついで感覚で、お菓子をつまむ感覚でやっていきます。うん。
Oh, there. That's
う
one
ん。
right there.
You ever watch Agent Khan? He's got this ship, right? The
さ
Invincible.
て
And
と、
we got a
下
ship,
にいる
right?
みたいやな。
So I got to thinking, who would win in a race? The Invincible or the Unreliable?
Felix, you watch too many movies.
Hey, you sound just like Nyoka. Adventure serials are my education. Where else am I supposed to learn how to kick a jackass in the chest? That's what being a pirate's all about, right?
Hate to tell you, but a
Elevator
lot of the
探さない
job
と
is
な。
waiting for a gig, then waiting to get paid.
Try anti-Cleo. It's better than nature.
よし。地球の戦艦が着陸してる？どういうこと？久しぶりとか言ってたけど、なんか関係あるのかな？まあいいや。よし、これでいい。で、よ、あんたが友人か？今川さん？
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
ああ、
Shh. No names, okay?
OK OK。
The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
うん。情報があるな。
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in this estate, which is heavily guarded.
どうやって行けばいい？
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
それは最悪だな。じゃあ、敷地は？
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
じゃあ、何をしてくれ？
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
ありがとう。
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. I only wish
あそこか。邪魔するで。やー、サボリマン。
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal
何
detail.
言ってんだ
That
よ。
means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
はあ、仕事中に酒だから飲んでいいのか？
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
何か教えてもらえるか？
Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
おお、具体的だな。
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important.
はあ、どこが重要なん
He's
だ？
basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard
Oh.
in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun.
おう
They don't give those out to just anyone.
それはおめでとう。
Yep. I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
トイレ休憩もらえるのかよ。一杯ごちそう
That's
する
a
よ。
great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
よし
Have you tried our new cock? Then you'll want to speak with our.
あんた番手だ
Quite
ね。
so, but I would never lower my.
は
Please
Oi.
allow me to improve.
あ、一杯いただこう。
Hey, you look familiar.
ほらよ。
Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked.
あ
I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I
あ、
can,
酔ってん
I
な。
can- You got another?
自分で尻滅裂してると思わないのか？ほらよ。
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a
何言ってんの？
manosaur. You got a
酒の飲み
manosaur
すぎる
energy.
頭いっちゃってんな。
Oh, laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
ほらよ。
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
え？これか。よし。 これで
What's gotten into Bach?
出会えるぞ。
Hey, Ellie. When was it that you realized the board was crushing the life out of this colony?
お
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the board? The machine of oppression? Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted to be free and all?
I'm just after a paycheck, kid.
There's nothing to see here.
クラーク大臣に
That's
用があ
funny.
る。
The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
本当ですって。
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering?
今持ってきません。
Typical.
さらば。よし。なんとかす。なんとかごまかすだ。なんとかごまかすだ。なんとかごまかしたぞ。てか、なんでごまかせんだよ。おかしいだろ。よし。ちょっと待って。チョコ食わせて。ああ。
Keep us out.
今来てるのって10か。よし。
I just don't get how you could be so
これで
casual about
な
your
んとかいけるな。
integrity, Ellie. Way I see it, you're either standing up to the board
てか警備
or
員バカ
standing
だ
up
ろ。
for it.
I know
なぜ
you
こんな
want
人
things
間のこと
exactly
信
your
用するん
strong
だよ。
suit, but it's not that simple. Grow a few hairs on your chest and you'll see.
There's nothing to see here.
大臣のお届け物です。ほら。
Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
よし。お疲れさんと。
How did you get in here?
どうも。
You! You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
ちょっと寝言は寝ていってもらおうか。自滅する発揮指導を取りに来た。
Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I ain't buying it, boss. I said we check him for drugs.
Will that be all, then?
買い占めてるって記録文書が持ってるんだが。
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
何のことだ？
Chairman Rockwell.
Oh.
He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Oh. なぜ議長がそんなことを?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
どうやって行くのか教えろ。
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
あとはどうする?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
じゃあ行ってくれ。
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone.
何?
This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
わかった。
Good. Halcyon is in dire need of someone like you.
どういうことだ? ほうほうほう。よし。これか。どうなるかわからんが、やってみるしかないようだな。さてと、よし。
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just...
この先だな。
The Acropolis District is off limits.
あ?
Move along.
ああ。
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
ほらや、ほら。
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis District.
そうか。じゃあね。
What's just showing off?
よし。
The board zone headquarters. Or as I like to call it, Jackass Central.
Through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break. Can't be too careful.
State your business. Please step away.
Oh.
This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
これが目に入らないか。
I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
わかった。
Now let's see.
あ?
Damn it. When did I run out of forms? I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
わかった。
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Don't worry, boss. I got a plan. First, we get ourselves some tossball sticks, right? Then we sidle up to him all polite-like.
You do that. The rest of us will watch.
よし。行くか。意外とすんなりいけたな。いいね。ここまですんなりと行くの大好きよ。いけるか。追上されてる。まず話しなきゃあかん感じか。
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
ここで何をしている？
Personal
なんか重
assistant
く
to
ね？
Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
会えるチャンスはないか？
Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
じゃあ行くよ。封鎖中。
Excuse me, just a moment.
あ？
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
決して長くかかりません。
I suppose that is admissible. Please try not to break anything.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown until you travel with a visitor.
Huh?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term.
いやいやいやいやいや、なんやねんその言葉。なんでや。
Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
なんだ?
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear.
障害
We've
雇
got
用
a
プログラ
solution.
ム
It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the
外部を
best
凍
and
結さ
brightest
せ、資源
of
の
the
保存を
Zantians
行う
continue living in prosperity. Look, you
な
idiots!
んだよそれ。
How many times do I have to tell you we can't say
おい。
shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage,
ただの延命じゃねえかおい。
will be placed in suspended animation.
うちらの二の舞つうことかよ。
rotating basis, so that every Halcynite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go.
はあ。
And someday,
何回やるんだ
in
そ
the
い
not
つ。
too distant future, when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again, working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving, just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured, with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
どうせうちらのように切り捨てる気や。
Always need the port.
よし。時間がかかりすぎ。マッサージ師。 大変なことになったぞ、おい。
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
なぜそんなことを?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain. Makes me wonder what your angle is.
ああ。まあ、それで助けたい。
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot. Wasn't even the right one.
Eh?
Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it? Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
はあ、高い方がいい。
Exactly. You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, so I probably don't need to tell you this, but look out for yourself. No one else out here will.
ありがとう。
Don't mention it, just speaking from experience. Anything else?
行こう。嫌なの考えてきた。完全に労働者区画の人間をあれ、冷凍睡眠させ、上流階級だけが生き残るようシステムされてる。よし。上流階級だけで生き残れるのか。ただの延命行為にしか思えんのだが。
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh?
Not so fast.
Huh?
The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
What level clearance?
Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
これか?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
どうするか。あそこを通れなきゃあれ。ID がいるのか。どっかに ID 落ちてないもんかな。落ちてたらいいんだが。
What do you think you're?
あ、やべ。
I appreciate your generosity.
あーバレちまった。キャロラインか。 キャロラインって人間と会えばいいって悲しい感じやけど、なんとか見繕ってくれるかな。どうしたものやら。はいはいはい。どうすればいいのやら。
You ever get the feeling Max is... He's trying to convert you?
I don't think I've ever listened close enough to tell.
I was in a mess the other night, kicking my boots up on the table. Just opened up my latest issue of Tales from Beyond, right?
さてと、どうしたものやら。
Hold on, it gets better. Hey, Ellie. Hey, Ellie, how's your head? Still spinning?
Felix, the secret to surviving a good night is a big breakfast. Wait, what are you yammering about?
I was just curious is all. You used to make a face whenever we talked, like you had a headache. But I guess you're feeling all right now.
Look, you're okay, but don't go rubbing it in, all right?
どうしよう。さっきからなんだこれ。
Oh, there. That's one right there. Ken? How splendid. Another rung. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
なんやこいつ。はあ。優雅に。
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
なんか問題でも。
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse. Oh, do spare me your petty judgment. It's beneath me. Millions and millions of bits beneath me. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair? Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She ain't wrong, boss. We do got a knack for getting shot at.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
考えておこう。はいはいはい。 はいはいはい。はい。さあ、どうすればいいんだが。あそこの ID がなければあれ通れないし。コネクションがあるわけでもない。
Like I said.
ああ、バサ見てたじゃん。バサは見せても無理と。どうしたもんやら。強行突破するか。評議員とはちょっとした打ち合いになるかもしれないけど。
Looks like we're doing this.
やばい。やばいやばいやばいやばい。ああ、ダメだ。ダメだ。すぐにバレる。さてとどうしたもんやら。セオドがどこにいるかだよな。クラークに相談してみるか。
Oh, there. That's one right there.
クラーク。あるじゃんか。
How delightful. What is it? The latest issue of Dissident Hunter. I've been waiting for this. Most of what passes for entertainment here is appalling.
Oh.
Excellent. I knew there was hope. Once the Earth Directorate learns of our plight here, they'll have to send help. Yes, we just have to hold out until then.
何か行動しないと。
You are a bold one indeed, but boldness may not be enough. Unfortunately, the Earth Directorate, as distant as it may be, is the only power with the reach to curb the board's excesses.
じっと待ってるつ
You
もりは
said
な
it,
い。
boss. Corporate machine ain't gonna demolish itself.
This is most heartening. How I wish I could join your escapades. Unfortunately, there is little else I can do from here, and my celebrity would only imperil you.
どうしよっか。ここ、威圧上げるしかねえのか、これ。うん。 威圧70。説得でしょ。一旦中に戻るか。じっくりと考えんと。何かヒントくれないんだけど。うん。エンジニアリング。はいはいはい。ハッキング。あ、サムがいたら威圧上がるな。でも、たった60だよな。うん。エリーとサム行こう。うん。
Remember that you are not insured. If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky. Welcome back, Captain. How? I have lots. I require a. If you mean was.
Yeah?
Able to trace its origin. Sir, well, as you. Good.
よし、サム。で、どうしよっか。メンテナンスになんかいたらいいんだけどな。うん。さてと。65。こっからじゃいけないみたいだから、別の場所から行ける感じやったな、そういや。うん。
Hey, Sam, tell a dirty joke.
Command not recognized.
Fine, tell any joke.
Please repeat the instruction.
Get silly, Sam.
Request is invalid.
When you could simply ask.
ここだな。
Oh,
Nothing. Laws, I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Maybe I let them out more often. And so what if I occasionally... They escaped. And before I could coax them back, they'd made... Even if I did dare... Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of... They have intelligence. Please, do take...
わかった。こいつを助けたらなんとかなりそうだな。うん。なんかもらったな。 クエストかな、これや。
Muting volume now.
これか。よし。確か他にもいたはず。え？よし、強いな。ああ。あら、もういける。よし。まあ一応。何があったんだ、ここで。嫌な予感しかしないな、全く。タスク。あ、いたいたいた。どこにいる？お、いたいた。よし。こいつは違うな。
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
ーっとどこにおる？一体何があったここで？ あと何匹？あと1匹か。あと1匹どこにおる？どこ行った？あと1匹。違うな。必ず近くにいるのは確かなんよ。隠れるのが上手言ってたから多分こっちのも捕まえたでしょ。どこにおる？もしかして死んだとかないだろうな。ありえそうな気がしてきた。ちょっとおったおった。なんだよ、一番最初におるじゃねえか。よっしゃー、終わったー。オッケー。
Any luck?
Truly?
Why? And all safe and... Please, take... Now. I'd love to chat, but I can't afford the app.
Yes.
Out with it, you wretched contractor.
Sam, did you clean my quarters? I couldn't find anything this morning.
Customer order. My quarters. Process and add it to the schedule.
掃除しようと思ったら全て掃除されてるってやつか。
Stop! I just... Put everything back.
Thank you. Service confirmed.
Next shift, I'm asking for a door that locks.
いけるかどうか。
Like I said.
Oh?
What? Oh no. You must be from Chairman Rockwell's office. Please, go on.
そういうこと。OK？時には脅しも大事か。よし。
Issuing sanitation ticket.
ご苦労さん、サム。
This area.
サムはもともと？うん。マジか。
I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157. That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had to text them.
Yes.
Take your best shot, asshole.
うわ、痛い。
I'm gonna take a look.
チェックあった。これだな。
Wrong tool for the job.
最初から企業を敵対するつもりでいたんだ。序幕よ。
Please stand by while this unit returns to your side. Entering quiet mode.
OK。0度に下げると。
Battery level.
OK。OK。OK。うん。よし。ちょっとしか手に入らなかった。
You have a message from Ad.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
なんだ貴様は。まだ始めたばかりだが。
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work.
Oh.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
There?
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
なんだ? 続けろ.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
わかった。説得してみな。
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
答えはノーだ。
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
行こう。大丈夫かな。
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
よし。はあ。ぴょんぴょんぴょんぴょんいてぴょん。ああ。
I've kept myself busy in your absence. Optimized my form. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfate.
できるだけか。人間で実験をしていた。いや、待って。
Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
これが。
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe.
やはりか。
Damn.
それや。
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
ああ。ハルシの全労働者を凍らせるつもりだ。
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
何かできることがあるはずだ。
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
ああ。ホープを整形なりワイプすればいいんじゃないか。
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
ああ、だが、アンリアブルからパワーを送らないといけない。
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful?
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me in.
Yes, excellent. I approve of your enthusiasm, young man. You should ask your captain for a raise.
Yes.
You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you skip the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
やろう。
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
そうだな。よし。どうしよう。これと、あと、ロングガン。で、いや、違うな。よし。よし。ああ、阻止に行くぞ、あんなふざけた計画。
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is...
よし。さあ、まだ大丈夫だといいんだが。
We have arrived at the Hope.
ああ。
I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
ああ。よし。フェイクス、パールバディでいこう。誰かおる？人がいるなんて珍しいな。出てくる。
That ought to do her, Captain.
なんだ?
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here, before I make you take a walk outside.
ダンカンこの野郎。アクタの修理に来たんだ。リアクターのね。
Explode? Holy shit.
あ
あ。Alright. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Okay. あ、右や。右はこっちや。古い制服がある言ってたよな。どこにある？あれ？古い制服がある言ってたけど、この中か。あ、こっちか、ここか。よし。カートリッジ。制服ないんだが。まあいいや。おお。よし。
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the...
Incoming!
Stop!うわー、最悪や。次何するんだったっけ？ポーポーワープさ。はーあー、ちょっと待って。よし。駅へ進む。部屋の一部であれ、一旦変装回復できる地点があるから、そこであれ、なんとか。ここや。よし。ワン、ツー、スリー。
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm system.
Okay.
And am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a new suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge?
ポンポンポンポンポンと切り替わるな。
File not found. That's the Hope's computer up ahead.
Okay.
I'll admit, I am curious.
よし、やれ。
I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
準備はできたか？
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
テラ2へワープさせろ。
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
やってくれ。
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA. Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in
Hopeのコンピューター
that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
やっちまえ。ちょっとずつ動き出してる。時間の止まった船が動き出してる。多分中にいる企業の連中何が起きてんだって困惑してそうさあどうなる。成功したか。おーし OK。
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
やばい、ちょっと待って、やばい。
I feel like I've been turned inside out.
OK、危ない。
Do that again.
なんとかなったな。今見えたのってあれだよな。他の仲間たちがあれまだあの中に入ってるっつうことよな。邪魔。やばい。あ、やっべ。ダンカンこの野郎はあんま殺したくねえな。さあ船に穴が開くまでにあれ脱出しないと。あ？
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me. And there isn't enough.
いや開いてる。あ、こうやばい。
Very important. You need to remember.
Huh?
The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
よし。
May luck be with you.
急いでいかんと。
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
よし。フェリックス。一体何があった？なんだあれ。そうやろ。あ、やっべ。企業の連中おった。いや、周りに企業の連中おる。あかん、やばい。死ぬ。 やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。よし、オッケー。あ？やだ。やばいことになったな。まあ覚悟はしてたけど。はい。ハッキング必要？めんどくせえな。弾が足りへんな。よし。パスワードどこにある？どっかにあるはず。パスワードが。
How'd you do that so fast?
フィニアスのフォース。おー、ええやん。N 系のダメージ。N 系はちょっとやばいからな。N 系のやつを使えるのはちょっと助かる。続行するにはパスワードって書いてあるけど、パスワードなんてあったか？どっかにパスワード入れたやつあるんかな？あった！あんに豚の死体の中に突っ込んでやがった。よし。2番目。パネルを開く。よし。こっち？これはなるほどね。派手にやっちまえってことか。よし。ソフィアと対面する？ああ。そんじゃあ、フェリックスと、よし。ポケットウォッチって何やねん。どこにもねえぞ、ポケットウォッチ。よーし。多分これ、一気に終わらせそうやな、これ。うん。で、よし。
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
I'm not one for pointless heroism, but the board's gonna be after us next. We gonna finish what we started?
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
希望があるな、救い出さなくては。
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble.
そうだな。
Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
まずは準備しないと。
We gonna prepare? Sure.
あれ、弾がない。どこに賢い立ち回ろう。
The fewer folks we got to hurt, the better. Maybe on our way out, we let all those poor souls locked up in there go free.
そうだね。
Sure, boss. You do the talking. I'll pack a few more rounds of ammo.
よし。
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me.
これ。
Got mixed up.
ゴルゴン終わらせるか。ゴルゴン終わらせるか、あれ、もうそのまま本編クリアしちゃうか迷うな。
There's a whole research compound left to the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose, top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday,
とりあえずあれ、装備どうするかな。
consider us even, old pal.
トップフェリックス持ってもらおう。よし。落ち着ける場所がエッジウォーターくらいかな。ビザンチウムは行ったらちょっとやばいから。エッジウォーターならなんとかあれいけるでしょう。エッジウォーターなら。
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
Almost lost a finger in it.
もう頑張ってるんやん。武器屋どこやったっけ。結構弾とかね、買い足したいからね。
It's not the best.
よーし。マックスウェル。はい。よし。薬も売っとこっか。アドレナタイム。あとタバコも売る。これだけか。よし。あとあるとするなら。ちょっとこんなに一気に進むとは思わなかったぞ、ちょっと展開が。 いや、ちょっとね、あれ、一番驚いてるの私だからね。うん。あ、そうだ。
Thank the Lord. You ever swung a truncheon?
ああ、もちろん。
I told Silas I'd pay my...
よし。弾撃ってる。あった、弾あった。できればね、あれ、結構欲しいんだよな。軽量アサルトライフルが、あれ、銃使う、あ、こっちエネルギーか。だとしたら、はい。これちょっと試してえな。どっかの誰かに試そう。誰で試すか。ちょうどあそこにゴリラの巣あるからさ、まあプライマルやけど、あれでちょっとダメージを確かめてみよう。うん。まずは試してみたいもんや。あ、ちょっと略奪者おるやん。よし。おー、ええやん、ええやん、ええやん。ええやん。ええやん、これ。好きよ、これ。めっちゃいい。ここまで気分を高揚させるものはない。いやー、いいね。いいよ。これで何だってできるな。あれ、ここに佇んでいたやつ死んだか。まだ生きてるな。これ感染するんか。すごいな。ちょっと面白い。これ単体だけでも結構やり合えるだけの、やつあるね。で、評価値を確認してみよう。怒りか。おこだな。完全におこだな、これ。激おこぷんぷん丸やな、これ。ほほ。よし。もうほとんど塵も残らないやん、これ。これほどやばい兵器、こんな人間が持っちゃって大丈夫な平気で撃っちゃうよ、これ。 多分塵も残らない。
Nice going.
よし。何発ぐらいある？ 200 か。足りないな。まあ足りない分はあれ、やるって言ってもあるけど、うん。できれば多めに持ってきたいよね。さてと、ここ何？あ、火山の頂上。ゴリラもここまで簡単に、もう塵も残らねえよ。いや、ここまで来たらもうやべえよ。やべえよこれ。やばいやばい。
System. Make him regret it.
興奮が止まらないぜ。これ奥にあれ町があるけ、ちょっと行ってみるか。さすがにでかいやつになるとあれ結構苦戦するな。こっちか、集落は。よし。はいはいはい。来ました。オッケーオッケー。今4800くらいある。なかなかね、これほどの武器はいい。さてと、よし。草中？意味ないか。よし。ここはもう終わりやな。特にあれ、 ああよし。それではね、はい、今回はここまでにしようと思います。はい、皆さんいかがだったでしょうか。次回、もうクリアしようかな。うん、クリアしよう。もうクリアしちゃいます。うん。DLC もやっていくっていう単にあれ、何もやらなかったな、正直。うん。さてと、エリー、よし。じゃあできる限り強いやつを持たせておきたいよね。うん。33でしょ。はいはいはい。OK。いやー、これをようやっと終わらせれるっていうの。何これ。うん。はいはいはい。なんだこれ。
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
セントリーサーベル。特に意味はないな。うん。よし。
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
そうだな。フォールブルック、オリンポス、スキュラ、ゴルゴン、補助メンテナンス、ローズウェイ。さっきの中継 V ってどこ？はいはいはい。はいはいはい。特にないね。よし。これと、あと。それではね、はい、皆さんご視聴ありがとうございました。次回もまたよろしくお願いいたします。それでは。